Bayfield. There's a craft festival going on. Different booth for the crafts festival. Okay, we're in Duluth, Minnesota. Guys, stand over there. And this is Canal Drive in Duluth. There's the aerial lift bridge.
We can't find a room.
Yeah, we're looking for a room. Holiday Inn Radisson. They're all full, so we're going to check later. Oh yeah? Really, Frank? Where are you? There he is. All right, well,
beautiful weather.
We'll see you guys when we get a room.
In the 70s.
Yeah, it's
sunny,
nice.
It's beautiful.
About 10 minutes from the last time we taped. This is the aerial lift bridge. We're coming in to view here. That lower portion here that you see, that lower portion of the bridge there lifts and lets ships through. It was also used years ago lifting cargo off of cargo ships coming into the area. Dan and Frank are down here somewhere. Oh, let's see. I think they're right over there. There they are. It's coming off Canal Park. And then there's the lakefront walk that we're going to do later on, once we hopefully find a room. This pretty much spans Duluth's waterfront.
Forward of the boom, the white beam that runs the width of the vessel, is known as an iron deck cam. It's a hatch crane that runs on steel rails the length of the vessel, enables the very heavy hatch covers to be easily removed, and 56 feet by 11 feet, those hatch covers weigh about 4 tons each.
Wow.
The Columbia Star is powered by 4 20-cylinder General Diesel engines, totaling 14,240 horsepower. The vessel has twin controllable pitch propellers and a bow thruster, enabling her to maneuver surprisingly well in tight quarters. The Columbia Star generally never uses tons.
We're at the, what is this called? This is the Lake Walk. It's a mile long, all along the short north shore of Duluth. And there.
Wait, what are you doing?
There's Frank Rossi. Look at him.
There's the lighthouse over there.
Over there. There's the lighthouse. Oh, there's a lot of people out there. Ooh. And there's the aerial bridge. And we just came from dinner over Frank's kind of a dork. We ate over at that Grandma's Saloon place right behind there. I think it's called right there. Good place. I guess got someone's head there. Yep. And this is it. This is. All right. These guys are acting really weird. So. The tip of Lake Superior.
Beautiful weather.
Oh, it's about 75
No
degrees today.
humidity. It's going to be 82. It's gorgeous.
There you can see there's the aerial lift bridge in Duluth. And I believe there should be a, oh man, I saw a car, there it is. There's a freighter ship out there. And then we're spanning over the whole region here. And that's the bridge leading from Duluth across the way to Wisconsin there in Superior. Oh, and there she is posing.
Ready? One. Okay, let me get a better
And we're going to be heading today towards back to Duluth over to Canal Park. Walk along that lakefront. We'll probably take some pictures down there because it's a nice clear day. And then we're going to be heading up towards the Arrowhead in Minnesota. Route 61. We're in Duluth. They've done a lot of work down in the downtown area here for the tourists. They've got the cobblestone street, and they've got these walkways here all throughout the downtown. You can see them going down. They connect the buildings in the wintertime, I think. You can see the cobblestone here. It's all the inlaid brick all the way down through the downtown area, run over down to Canal Park. So they've got these nice decorative lamps too up here. So all the way down. It's a nice little town. The aerial lift bridge.
Cars normally go through that, but when you get big boats and sailboats, small sailboats that are too tall, it's gotta raise.
That's where the cars go over, and now it's going up. I guess the ship is going to be going through here. Well, that's only as high as they have to raise it. I guess it's a smaller ship.
It's a sailboat.
Was it a sailboat? That's it? Gosh, that's kind of big to do for a cheap little sailboat. For that thing right there. And then this is Duluth.
We're somewhere up there.
There's Duluth. And we're going to be we're going to be walking now. You can see Ann and Frank right here. These two dorks. We're going up to the lighthouse. Right there. There's the lighthouse.
The lighthouse is a dance club.
And there's the freighter ship that we saw earlier. And now I heard the bell. The bridge is going back down.
It's not a ship.
I said the bridge. There, it's going down. That bell's kind of annoying.
The license school.
Yeah.
Yeah, school dismissed.
And on that note, we will dismiss this video.
Hey, I see a guy up there. Do you see him?
Oh, no.
I have a latte.
We're just hanging out on a Sunday, late morning.
A little coffee in the morning.
Frank and I are tired. They walked maybe a half a mile and they're famished.
Frank is the one.
Frank had to sit down. He suffers from lack of exercise. And we just decided to just have a little latte here on Canal Park in Duluth. All right. That horse just went by, didn't it?
I love this vanilla latte. It's delicious.
Okay.
Can you drink that stuff when it's 90 degrees out here?
Well, you love coffee. It doesn't matter how hot it is. You just drink it, Frank. Yeah, we're on the North Shore here. Scenic drive. There's various camping and cabins along the side of the road on the left. Frank's decided to go off the road here, so we don't get killed. He's not really experienced in driving my Jeep. It's kind of frightening, actually. Oh, there we are. So, you can see down there. Oh. You guys want to get out? Just pull over.
You want it?
Yeah. Just, what you doing? Get out and look. Just leave the car on. Leave it on. We'll just take a look. There's some kids down here playing. There's a family down there having fun. Knows what those guys are doing. Say hi, Ann. And we're gonna just probably proceed on down the road. Look at these beautiful homes here. Look at that house. Lakeview Castle, but the Greeks own this place.
It's a bottle shop too.
There's a motel part, and then here's a restaurant part. It's right on the Lake Superior side. It's the Lakeview Castle. And right across the street, along the scenic drive, there's Lake Superior. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go. Let's proceed onward. Look at these two. The Mutt and Jeff Joe campers. Come on out, the rocks aren't going to bite you.
Look at these rocks.
This is the view we have. This is called Stony Point. This is along the North Shore Scenic Drive. It's really not very crowded. I'm kind of surprised. It's a Sunday, you'd think there'd be more cars out. But we're about halfway between Two Harbors and Duluth. It's really a beautiful day.
Hey, we should bring
Low
your
humidity.
towels. Get your beach towels. Lay right here.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot.
I'll go get my beach towels. We'll lay out for a little bit. Mr. I Hate Cold is in the water. Look at him. It's like 55 degrees. I don't believe it, Frank.
It's freezing.
He's the one who hates cold, and he's in ice cold water. You go figure it out. I don't understand it. Anyhow, he went in the water. Gosh. We just met these kids down here. The one I'm zooming in on.
I gotta get used to.
That older boy with the dark shorts, his parents just got divorced, and his father's dating the mother of those two younger boys.
It's deep.
It's kind of sad. His parents just got divorced 2 weeks ago.
Before in my life.
Sad commentary on our society. And there's Mr. Rossi. Look at
I've
him.
never been in water that cold in my life.
Well, I told you it's cold up here.
I still feel cold.
Yeah, your toenails purple? Let's see. I don't know. Something else will turn purple if you don't stay out of the water. All right, here we go. Annie might not like that either. Oops, we're on tape.
Our shipping season is about 9 months out of the year. We only use the two docks. They're called number 1 and number 2, the first two docks there. They work a little differently. The first dock, the trains come right out onto the end and they load. But the second one, they have more of a conveyor belt system. So, and that, the gut right there, that's the name of that boat, the dock. It's a 1,000-footer. It's the biggest boat they have. So far.
Now, iron ore then?
Yes.
Used for,
Goes down to the steel line stuff, or the steel plant stuff.
oh. I wonder why they didn't build the steel plant here. Closer to the ore.
I don't know. But Two Harbors got it started in 1883. They just were Tahquamenon. Well, you know what? They probably already had the plants there
Oh.
by the time they discovered it. Now that I think about it. 1883.
By who? Monet, you'll fall down the stairs. Kitchen, I think.
Yeah, there's so much.
It's part of the White House out there. Wow. Pretty cool, huh, guys? This is the living room. The old typewriter there. Pinky and Papu have one like that.
Yeah, look at it, it's the pergo floors.
Yeah. Right. Oh, look at this. Look at this desk.
October 3rd, 1944. Looks like your handwriting, Joe.
Yeah, right.
Look at that.
It's like your grandmother's furniture, Frank.
Is it how it looks? It does kind of like his grandma. Frank's nose is alright.
Okay, you guys.
Isn't it Frank's nose alright?
Let's go outside. We just came from that assistant lighthouse home. Assistant lightkeeper, whatever. And we just, they wouldn't let us up to the top there. We were just able to look up where that light is rotating up there. I guess for safety reasons. Hi guys. Yanni. Okay.
No humidity.
It's a beautiful day.
What? Much better
We're in
weather.
Two Harbors, Minnesota. Beautiful day, about 80 degrees.
I thought today was a hot day and today's comfortable.
She was just half from seeing Bill.
You know what? I don't think that I had that on tape.
No goal of this company is so important, no job is so critical that we cannot take time to work safely. This is neat, huh, Frank? How did they get this out of the water?
This was a wreck, Pontiac.
How did they get this out?
There was a wreck and they scrapped all the pieces and they brought them in here.
Oh my gosh, Frank, your nose is red.
We should tell the whole world.
Okay, guys, let's.
Wait, get that Station Bill picture.
I did.
Oh, you didn't have the tape on.
I think I had it on. I don't know. I might get it twice. There's Annie down there. She's looking around. And here's the view that she has. Victoria Falls. Frank is walking around somewhere. I don't know where he is. It's nice. They've got like a half-mile loop around here. I know. Oh, I think he's down there. There he is. We're going to Split Rock Lighthouse State Park. You can see Lake Superior ahead. No curb there, that's good. Silver Cliff?
No, we were at
Split Rock
We were
Lighthouse.
at Silver Cliff.
Right on Lake Superior, and there's the lighthouse. Let me get out of the sun.
Very scenic view.
That's the lighthouse there. You can see you can see part of it rotating right there. We got here too late to hear the tour. Yes, of course, here's Lake Superior.
It's Oreo family reunion.
There's a lot of Asians here. Surrounding the place. Again, there's a lighthouse straight up and straight down. Gosh. And that's it. A little panoramic view, and there's my wonderful brother-in-law. So we hit a curb just earlier, but that's okay. We walk down to the shoreline. Oh, look what we have down here. Mr. and Mrs. Frank Rossi, gazing out into Lake Superior. It's a beautiful view, actually. We're at the Palisade Inn right in Silver Bay.
Oh yeah, Silver Bay.
And just outside of Silver Bay.
It's a magnificent view we have.
And there is our little kitchenette back there. There's Ann and Frank. They're sleeping on my sofa, but we have a fireplace in here. There's our view. There's a little table there. We've got a little area out here where we can have a little fire and sit out there. And right down those stairs there's a private beach area. And there's our view. Isn't it nice?
Bill, you can lay out in the morning.
You can if you want. And then here is the there's a closet right in there. Here is our refrigerator. Our kitchen area here. And then here's the bathroom. There's the bathroom, and then there's a nice shower there. It's the best place we've been in the whole time. We figured we deserved it. Right, guys?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
We're gonna go out to dinner.
Yep, we're going out. This is the view. We're actually on the...
Beautiful. Look how crystal clear the water is.
This is the beach area, and the inn is right up there. That's where we're staying. And you can see the water. If you look down here at the rocks, you can see how clear the water is.
Not like the Lake Michigan crap that we're used to. This is actually clean water.
I just took some pictures and I realized that I had no film in my camera since the beginning of the trip. So that was kind of dumb, but I'm zeroing in on Palisade Head. It was at this point up there the movie The Good Son with Macaulay Culkin was filmed. That scene where the mother's holding on to her son and her nephew. That's where it was filmed right here.
She hold on her son?
Yeah, because he was real evil in the movie.
Was it hard for her?
Well, I don't know. Anyhow.
Frank's writing in his journal.
Yeah, Frank's writing. Look at those two. We just left the inn at Palisade. And we drove up here. It's a winding road. Some guy in an RV was coming down. The moron. Shouldn't have been driving an RV up here. It's a single lane road. Whatever it was. He's got no business driving that thing up here. I had to literally pull off the road to let him go by. Anyhow.
Give me $500 to jump in. This is the coldest water in the universe, and I went in it.
Cliffside. Let's go down here. Maybe I can come down lower. Let's see.
Oh wait, I'm still right.
Wow, look at that.
Did you get that on tape? He farted.
These guys have no class. Look at that. This is great. It's really beautiful here. I've descended from where they are. Careful, Ann. It's very dangerous here. Careful. Anyhow, this is the view. There's some rocks down below. You see how clear the water is? And this is where, apparently, where they filmed Macaulay Culkin in The Good Son at one scene at the end where she lets go of her evil son. That goes to Shovel Point. Okay guys, let's go. This is supposed to give a beautiful view of the Palisade shoreline, which are big, large cliff edges, kind of like where we just came from.
Yeah, point at where we just came from over there.
Yeah, that's where we were just at.
It's beautiful.
Down there, that's Palisade Head. We're going to Shovel Point. There's a beach area down there. That's kind of nice. I think I'm going to fade out until we get closer to the I think it's out there. It's really a nice walkway. Okay. We are right here. This whole peninsula is Shovel Point, and this is the lake, and this is the view that we have. Down there is Palisade Head we just came from. I'll go zoom in on it so you can see. You're right up there.
People rappel down the side.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Frank?
They use rope and they climb up or they go down the side.
This is beautiful up here. Frank didn't want to come up here, but we took the hike anyhow. Right, Frank?
It all looks the same.
Eagle Scout extraordinaire.
It all looks the same.
Yeah, maybe to him it does. Look at how clear the waters are. And there's the two lovebirds. Annie was huffing and puffing.
You were walking too fast for me.
Leave me a rope.
We're in the museum in Grand Marais, right guys?
Cool. Look at the dentist instruments.
Yeah.
This is what they use to work on people's teeth.
Yeah, look what we found.
Doesn't that look very painful?
And then up here we have an old medical examiner.
Don't
And then
forget Dr. Smith over there.
There's a measles warning, whooping cough. And there's an old
Doctor's bag.
sphygmomanometer. And there's doctor's bags. Then up here we have, Jana would like this. Look at this.
Bandages, applicators, cotton.
This was this doctor's.
They have the eye chart too at the E's. On the other side. Tribute to Dr. Smith.
Mm-hmm. Nice microscope there. I'm gonna go in this room. I know what Dad would like here. There's a flag in back, and what chair? Is this a wheelchair, Annie?
It's a wheelchair.
Yeah. And there's some.
What's that thing on the table?
What is this?
It's a bedpan. Like Frank could figure it out. Hey, what did we just come out of, guys? This is the what? The Blue Water Cafe? Where's Frank and Annie?
Right here.
There were two
Hi.
chick waitresses from England in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exchange students. We're in
They were
downtown Grand Marais.
having trouble giving me my change back.
What's the population here? About 1,800?
Yes, it is, Bill.
It's kind of chilly today. It's about 65 degrees. That's the famous.
Zoom in on this fish
Nice.
ship over there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
We just ate onion rings, mozzarella sticks, and we ate some malt.
Yeah, it's a high-fat diet we're on. High-fat, high everything. And then right here is we're right on the harbor here. You can see there's the Jeep parked right ahead there.
It's getting a little cloudy.
It's yeah, it is. It's unusual. It's supposed to be nice.
Well, maybe it's because we're in a different
It
section.
might be breaking up for tomorrow. Okay.
You know, if we go further north, maybe it'll clear out.
Okay. Again, we're at Grand Marais. Down there. It's the town. That's the town of Grand Marais down here. And we're just down on the bay. This is what I have to continue to put up. We're heading towards Devil's Kettle Falls. It's a bit nippy out here. It's about 65 degrees. That runs into Lake Superior down that way. We came from the trail this way. Oh, the air is so nice and clean out here. It feels so good. It's been a nice, cool, crisp day. We just came from Grand Marais. We had a couple of chocolate malts. And we're trying to walk it off here. It's a mile to the Kettle Falls up ahead. So here we go. Man, it was about a couple hundred stairs we had to come down. We climbed up by foot and then climbed down by stairs. Real nice. It's nice and clean, and they have nice stairways they just built here.
It's up there.
You want to?
Oh, all those stairs.
That's at
Yeah.
the top of the falls. Do you want to go up to the top of that, or just go down here?
We're gonna have to.
Can we see from here?
Well,
Let's go to the top. It's well worth it. We'll see you guys at the top. I'm going to pan out. Devil's Kettle Falls, right?
Right.
There's the source of the water through the stream there. Can't really see with this tree here, but it runs behind. And that circular area right there, they don't know where that water goes. Apparently, the man here told us that divers have gone in there and they can't find where that water leads to. The other part of the water comes off to the side and it runs down the river that way. So that's why it's called Devil's Kettle. Right, Frank?
Right.
Eagle Scout extraordinaire to the rescue. Frank Rossi.
The trail.
He's getting a Devil's Kettle medal for this. And there's Ann socializing. We're at a higher perch on Devil's Kettle Falls. There's that kettle part. That's where they don't know where that water goes. But part of the water comes around the bend and goes down here and heads all the way down across the way we came. Anyhow. And that's the part of the falls that goes towards the river. And there's the kettle. And it is a beautiful place. Right, guys?
Yep, beautiful place.
Right, Frank? Oh, he's trying to elude me to no avail. All right, and this is a great view we have. Look at this. Fantastic. There's the sun setting there. It's about 6:20 in the afternoon. Look at that. And Frank, there he is. He blew us off. He didn't want to stay down here. I guess he's afraid to get his hair wet. I don't know. But there it's beautiful. Look at the water. Oh, spectacular. Wow, it's great. Grand Portage, and these are the Sault Islands. Looking out on Lake Superior. These are the last good scenic view before we enter Canada, and the road goes more inland, inside Canada. We're going to gas up and then go through the passport control, the border cross, and then head towards Thunder Bay and go to Old Fort William, which is a Old Fort William is settlement reenactment, addressing a period of the time. It should be really good. We've heard nothing but good things. So we'll see you later. We're at the Native encampment in Old Fort William, which is a recreation of life here. Back in the fur trade. These guys are just complaining about the bugs.
Get up there.
No, that's like a... Oh, wow, look at all these. Look at this, you guys. Wow, this is really nice.
Stuff's getting bit, Bill.
They're going to really like this back home when they see these tapes. This is the actual replication of the old fort. They have canoe rides that you can go on, but we're kind of on a time schedule. We just came from that area where those people are coming from. And this is the actual... We're going to be going inside there, and there's various things to see, such as Voyager encampment, Indian shop, fur stores, canoe shed, farm, trade square, wintering house, and an apothecary. go inside in.
So you have a bad tooth, well, he'll just wrap this tooth key around your tooth and he'll sort of shake it around until he sort of rips it right out of your face. The thing is, it's not going to get the whole tooth out. It tends to break the tooth off. So we'll take something called a goat's foot elevator. You can see it kind of looks like a goat's foot, right? Kind of like a hoof. Put this in your gum and actually pry all the bits that are left in your mouth out. Like all the roots and the kind of leftover pieces.
What about anesthesia?
What about who?
Did they put any kind of, did they kill the area?
Kill it,
at all?
laudanum.
What
No,
did they put?
we wouldn't use laudanum for just dentistry. No, this is expensive stuff. Come on, it's important. You get some essence of cloves. It's a mixture of cloves and alcohol. They probably want to use this more for the gentlemen, you know, because of they are the upper class. They kind of get the more expensive medical treatments. if you could handle it, if your teeth were in good enough shape, they give you a clove to chew on, and that'll actually numb the area.
You have to think about your future, man.
What?
I mean, if I could, I'd marry him. But it doesn't work that way.
They saw.
He's the director. It's his holding company that established it.
This is cool.
Isn't this cool?
This feels like one shot.
Inside a fur store. Typical fur store. 1815. Fort William.
I don't know.
I don't know if Frank is enjoying this too much, but we are. He's kind of tired from all the hiking we've been doing.
I'm enjoying it. As long as we're out of that forest.
He's not reading any of the informative captions and stuff. It's kind of ironic being a teacher, but you'd think he'd want to learn some things, but it's
I've
okay.
already seen this stuff.
Yeah.
Never seen Frank
It's
so
already
tan in
been
my
on
life.
forts.
Oh, okay, Frank, whatever you say.
Frank's scratching right now.
We're in Canada, Frank. You ever been to Canada?
No.
This is a unique place.
See, if we were on Scouts, you would have experienced all this.
Oh, that's right. Boy Scout extraordinaire. Forgot about that.
Eagle Scout.
Make that Eagle Scout. Pardonnez-moi. There's our towel. We're not going up there because we're too tired. Hey, I hear music.
This is like the doggy. Are you filming?
Yeah. This is really.
Oh, the Hartwoods would like this because they take all the kids away from the parents. And a separate trip.
This is the Great Hall. We going here, you guys?
Frank would never fit in that. It's a little bit too short for Frank's long body. Long, lanky body.
If I knocked out the board at the minute, I could create my field.
Look, there's your computer desk, Frank.
Do your like little Irish dancing.
Oh. Don't be doing the Irish dance, though.
I'm here too, you know.
Get the Irish dance. Ian knows how to do it.
Wait.
Get out of here. This is the canoe shed.
This is a north feet, 12 feet, about 20 foot long. And probably carry about a ton and a half of it. You guys have all the girls? They're all missing? They're all missing. All but one. Is that what you were trying to do? Oh. It wasn't obvious.
Dude, it stinks here. Look at the chickens. Approaching the farm cottages.
Okay there, Bill?
Bill, let's go inside.
Can we go in there?
Yeah, so keep going. Want to way up?
May as well go in.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
Good? That's good. So you come into the farm cottages, you're looking for one of the farmers, Madame Master, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, she's out on a wagon.
Oh.
But you're welcome to look around her house. It's a very nice house. She's quite proud of it.
It's kind of hot for fire, isn't it?
Well,
You're cooking though, right?
yeah, we're looking for something to eat, so you know, it's never too hot.
Oh, interesting.
Actually, not that bad in here, though.
No, it's nice and cool in here.
Got a fairly good thick walls insulated. They do stay here the winter, so it's not bad. Lots of paint and windows. Sort of a pretty fancy place for just sort of common people. That's
Is it where you
our,
cook? Is it the oven there?
our bake oven.
For the baby. We finally decided to climb.
We're in Old Fort William.
Excuse me just a second. Okay. This is Thunder Bay,
Beautiful. Look at the Lake Superior.
up from Mount McKay. That's Lake Superior out there. This is a nice short drive up here. It's actually probably Mount McKay over there. That is a war memorial.
What's that?
This is Thunder Bay, 125,000 people. It's the largest city on Lake Superior. Here we are at the Serendipity Gardens Cafe. Right, guys?
Right.
It's fine. A coffee time Greek salad we ordered.
Wow.
Very tasty.
It's a different type of a spanakopita. It's a little drier, and there's our Greek salad. We're in Rossport. I'm sorry. We're in Rossport, which is probably a good 3 hours drive from Thunder Bay. We've been driving all day. It's about
Canadian flag.
4 o'clock in the afternoon. We drove here straight from Old Fort William. There's Lake Superior there. There's several islands out there offshore. It's a town of about 170 people. Anyhow, this is the meal, and it's just really neat out here. Okay.
Well, Agua Saban Falls.
Where's it at?
The Agua Saban Falls.
Okay, this is it.
It's a beautiful evening.
It's about 6 o'clock at night. And there's the river that it comes from down there. Wow. It's really nice. It's at the end of the day. It's a side trail off the main trail. Oh, it's taking a turn here. We're going to see where these tracks originated. Well, look what we have here. Look who's up there. Who is it, guys?
Winnie the Pooh.
Wow.
Look, there's a book here.
There is? What does it say?
It says on August 24th, 1914, Lieutenant Harry somebody
Read it, Frank.
Colborne of the 34th Fort Garry Horse and Canadian Army Veterinarian Corps purchased a black bear cub at White River, Ontario, while en route overseas. He named her Winnie after his hometown, Winnipeg. Winnie became the soldier's mascot and was left in the care of the London Zoo on December 9, 1914, while Lieutenant Colborne served in France. In 1919, he gave her to the zoo for permanent keeping, where she was watched and loved by many, including author A.A. Milne and his son Christopher.
Wow.
So she was really a girl.
Yeah, I'm devastated. I thought Winnie was a boy.
Having a sexuality problem with Winnie.
Anyhow, little park here for the kids in the back.
Winnie and drag.
There's a gift center down there, right down there that the Disney is approved to have done here. We're at Old Woman Bay. It's outside of Wawa. Look at that. Frank. He's always sleeping. Water's very cold. It's also very clean. But oh boy, is it cold. Woo. So we laid out here for maybe an hour. We're gonna head back on the road. There's the Jeep right up there. We just had a flat tire last night. We had a flat tire about half a mile outside of Marathon. And a guy came by to help us. A lug nut was stripped. So he helped us get the lug nut out, and then I went this morning and they repaired the flat, but I'm using my spare. So hopefully the rest of the trip will be Pretty good. What's your husband doing down there, Annie?
He's still sleeping.
Boy, you know, he slept in the car, he's sleeping here.
He's lethargic.
Man, doesn't he get enough rest? I don't understand that. Oh well. We're here at Catherine's Cove, and Ann and Frank stayed at the sandy beach area, and I wanted to explore because I don't want to sit on a sandy beach. And I knew this would be here. So here I am, laying out on the rocks here. Yeah. The gull acts like he owns the place. Yawning there. It's just beautiful here. It's about 65 degrees. The winds are westerly. We're on the eastern side of Lake Superior, and the winds are westerly, so they're coming off the lake, and it's about 65 degrees. Inland it's about 78 to 80 degrees. You can see how beautiful the water is. And there's other people that are out here, but it's just beautiful. So another stop. We'll be here for probably another hour or so before we head into Sault Ste. Marais. Catherine Cove, and I've crossed over to the other side from where I was sitting, and notice the striations in the rock here. It's all over. That's something unique to this area. I just find it's very interesting. Look at that. And there's even striations in the rock out here, you can see. It's really a pretty place. And there's Ann and Frank over there. Which is an old area of Indian pictographs. They think they're anywhere up to 400 years old.
Wow, this is cool.
Yeah. Gosh, kill myself here.
Cooler here now. I might say so myself.
Yeah. Yeah. See the pictographs? It's much cooler here. Is this the end of it?
Is it?
Look at that rock over there.
Cool.
Look at that rock. Gosh.
There's more over there on the other side.
There has to be, because I don't see any.
Hieroglyphics, whatever it is.
Well, we'll go back online when I see some.
Why are we supposed to have hydroglyphics?
Yeah,
Down here at the base of Agawa Rock, and it's kind of treacherous to get up there. Here's the view we have. We're just sitting here, and you have to hold onto that chain and walk where that gentleman is all the way down there. It's kind of an angle, and it's very slippery. And we don't have our gym shoes on, but that's kind of like depicts what's along the walls here. These pictographs, they're beyond. And we don't want to fall in the water, so we're just going to hang out, leave in a few minutes, right, Frank? Okay, you guys, where are we?
We're in Sault Ste. Marie. We're in the Tower of History, and we have a nice view of the loch.
I'm zooming in on the area of the lake where the two lakes meet, right there. That right there is Superior. And the The water's there, you can see the rushing waters. And the locks are right here. Those buildings there, those are the locks. Along there. An international bridge is right over there. Yeah, that's International Bridge. There. Crossed over International Bridge. And there's the Canadian Sault Ste. Marais. Right across the river there. That's Canada. Listen to the sound of Frank's camera. Boy, we're laughing at the whole trip. It's a Sears special. Got this ship coming into the lock.
That'd be a good picture right there. You want to stand back
There's
there?
the end of the lock there.
Stand back here.
And along the way, that's International Bridge up there. And then we have these boat tours. We don't have time to take one. See the huge size of this thing. Inside those compartments, those lift up and that's where they hold their cargo. Tahquamenon or iron ore. We're on the beach, Whitefish Point. Annie, stop. We're on the beach at Whitefish Point. fish, Frank.
The wreck of the...
Frank's peeling his nose and his forehead. He looks like a Star Trek character.
We just came from the Shipwreck Museum. It was fantastic. We saw about a 15-minute video of the Edmund Fitzgerald. It was very touching. And then before that, we were in the museum. Excellent, excellent exhibit. Anyhow, the point of most of the shipwrecks, this was called, there's a name for this area because there were so many shipwrecks, Frank, do you remember?
White Point.
No, it's called Whitefish Point, but it was like the graveyard.
Oh yeah, the
The
graveyard.
shipwreck graveyard, they call this area here.
The graveyard of the Great Lakes, I thought it was.
There was
Graveyard of the Great Lakes.
the graveyard of the Great Lakes, yep. That's why they put the Shipwreck Museum here, so we came out here and just laid out for a little bit. Now we're gonna go.
Came back and saw these little memorial tombstones. And this first guy right here looks like he's 22 years old. It's kind of sad. So,
From the Edmund Fitzgerald.
I think we're supposed to put a rock in there.
No, if you want, you can, I guess. But I think the families put these up. Again, this is still at Whitefish Point. And the lighthouse there is in the background. It's still functional. It's the oldest lighthouse on Lake Superior. First lighthouse, because of all the problems with shipwrecks in this area.
And it's still in operation.
Yeah, Frank's right, it is. It's been updated.
Oh, you focused in on my nose.
That's alright, your nose is peeling, it doesn't matter. Alright. We're at Tahquamenon Falls, lower level, the lower falls. What's the name of these falls, Frank? Go.
I don't remember.
Starts with a T.
In the observation area. Section of falls up there, the upper falls up there. Okay. We're at Sable Falls off of Highway 58 outside of Marais, Michigan. Upper Peninsula. We've got a great view of these falls. It's beautiful. There's Annie. Drinking our coffee. Anyhow, that's it.
Can I go with Frank's at?
Mm-hmm. And this is the area that it's talking about. Look at that. This is all sand. All down. Wow. And then getting back to this. Crappy rain, frost, and wind.
Almost there. Look like a big hill from the bottom.
Just beautiful.
there's the pictured rocks.
Pictured rocks, yes.
And actually,
It took billions of years.
Miner's Castle.
Oh look, Bill, over there, there's speedboats.
No, they aren't. There's those.
Oh,
You
those,
can get an idea of the enormity of the pictured rock.
there's 4 of them. That would be off.
It's from erosion. Thousands of years of erosion.
Why can't we go in there? There's a jet. Boy, is this beautiful. Hi.
Hey, come on, Bill, save some of that film.
This is the Boy Scout extraordinaire over there. We're in Marquette, Michigan. Hi, Frank.
Hi.
Hi, Annie. We're at this really cool cafe. Annie, what are you eating?
I'm eating goat
Tabbouleh?
cheese with white cheddar and tabbouleh.
And I'm having
And
pesto garlic and Monterey Jack cheese, potatoes, and Frank has.
sea noodle salad.
Grilled ham sandwich with sea noodles.
This is a really neat place. It's very eclectic in here.
Oh, this is good.
Get a shot of me. First time I've been in the video the whole trip. Frank, just press the fade button. Just press the off button. Here, I get it.
South of Crystal Falls, Michigan, just north of the border of Wisconsin, and we're staying at this cabin of a friend of Frank's parents. And we spent the afternoon here. We really didn't want to sleep here because Annie was afraid there was no electricity or water, and the bathroom was outside, and there was evidence of mice. Oh, there's the Eagle Scout extraordinaire. There he is.
That's a great big lake that we just canoed through. There's Amy down there.
There's the canoe right there, Huron.
Do you want to show them inside?
Sure. This is the front of the main cabin. Frank says he built this by his own hands, right, Frank?
Right.
I hope there's enough light in here.
This is the cabin, and there's a loft upstairs where the kids sleep.
Oh, excuse me, Frank. I want to get a shot of that. Yeah. There's a fireplace. This is how they keep warm in the wintertime.
Nice little dartboard here. Yeah, some beds and things. And
There's the loft up there. That's it. You have to use the kerosene lamps. And what's that over there? We're running out of tape, so we have to hurry.
that's the other cabin. Sometimes the kids sleep separately over there, but it looks like right now there's a lot of supplies inside and stuff. We were just shooting some bow and arrow over there, archery.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a third smaller cabin behind this one that you can't see, but it's just mainly a storage shed.
Yeah. How many acres does he have here, Frank?
110 acres. There's an outhouse down the trail over
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
And the water pump.
The outhouse is down there. It's the outhouse down there. Okay,
That's about it.
that's pretty much it. Goodbye from the North Woods. We're leaving for home tomorrow morning.